The Boston Celtics are once again at a crossroads as they approach the upcoming NBA offseason. After a season full of highs and lows, the team is now facing the tough reality of managing its roster and salary cap in a way that keeps them competitive. While avoiding financial strain, one of the key names drawing attention in trade discussions is Jrue Holiday, a player who has proven his worth on the court but comes with a significant salary that the Celtics might need to move to create more. Flexibility. Holiday, who is set to earn over $32 million next season, has understandably become a focal point in the front office's plans as they navigate the complex world of NBA roster building. Holiday's journey to Boston was seen as a major coup when he joined the Celtics, bringing veteran experience and championship pedigree to a team hungry for another title. Over the course of the season, he appeared in more than 60 games, demonstrating his ability to contribute across multiple facets of the game. Averaging just over 11 points per contest, Holiday has shown that he can be a reliable scorer when called upon, but scoring is only part of his impact. His presence on the boards, grabbing around 4 rebounds per game, and his nearly 4 assists per outing highlight his well-rounded game and ability to contribute to team play beyond just putting points on the board. Efficiency has also been a hallmark of Holiday's season. Shooting 44.3% from the field, he has maintained a level of accuracy that makes him a dependable offensive weapon. From beyond the three-point arc, he has connected on just over 35% of his attempts, providing spacing and threat from distance that help open the floor for his teammates. Perhaps most impressive, however, has been his performance from the free throw line, where he has converted an outstanding 90.9% of his attempts, a figure that places him among the more reliable shooters in the league during critical moments. The playoffs offered another stage for Holiday to showcase his talents. Despite the Celtics falling short of their championship aspirations, losing in the conference semifinals to the New York Knicks, Holiday's contributions remained consistent. Across 7 postseason games against both the Orlando Magic and the Knicks, he averaged just over 10 points, alongside 4 rebounds and a little over 4 assists per game. His steady production in high-pressure situations underlines his value as a seasoned competitor who can be counted on when the stakes are highest. Beyond his recent stint with the Celtics, Holiday's career trajectory is marked by experience with several franchises. He has played for the Philadelphia 76ers, New Orleans Pelicans, Milwaukee Bucks, and now Boston, bringing a wealth of knowledge and adaptability that few players can match. A product of UCLA and a 2-time NBA champion, Holiday's resume speaks volumes about his ability to perform at the highest levels. Over the span of his career, he has averaged nearly 16 points, 4 rebounds, and over 6 assists per game. Numbers that reflect his all-around capabilities and the significant role he has played on each team he has represented. However, the Celtics find themselves in a delicate balancing act. With a roster that carries the risk of becoming the most expensive in the NBA next season, decisions regarding trade and player movement are inevitable. Moving a player like Holiday, despite his contributions, is part of the strategic maneuvering necessary to ensure the team can sustain success over the long term. The interest from teams like the Clippers and Mavericks highlights how valuable Holiday remains in the league, but it also puts pressure on Boston to weigh its options carefully. Each move made now will shape not only the immediate future, but also the potential to contend in seasons to come. As the offseason unfolds, all eyes will be on the Celtics front office to see how they manage this complex puzzle. The challenge lies in balancing financial constraints with the desire to build a championship-caliber team. Holiday's situation is just one piece of this intricate chess game, a reminder that in professional sports, success is not just about talent on the court, but also about savvy decisions off it. The upcoming weeks promise to be pivotal for Boston, as the franchise strives to maintain its status as one of the league's elite while navigating the tough realities of modern NBA economics. As the Boston Celtics enter this critical offseason, the ripple effects of Jrue Holiday's potential trade echo far beyond just one player's contract. The decision to entertain offers for Holiday is emblematic of a broader strategy to recalibrate the roster and ensure the team remains not only competitive, but also flexible enough to pursue its championship goals in the years ahead. The NBA's Salary cap landscape is ever shifting, and teams like Boston must constantly adapt to avoid being hamstrung by financial commitments that limit their ability to make impactful moves. Holiday, with his considerable salary and established role, represents both a valuable asset and a potential hurdle in this balancing act. Holiday's value in the trade market stems from more than just his numbers. His experience as a two-time NBA champion and his ability to perform under pressure make him a coveted piece for teams looking to bolster their backcourt depth and add a veteran presence. This duality of skill and experience places Holiday in a unique position. While his contract is substantial, many franchises recognize the importance of acquiring players who can contribute immediately and provide leadership in high-stakes environments. Teams like the Los Angeles Clippers and the Dallas Mavericks, who have shown interest in Holiday, are seeking precisely that blend of talent and experience to complement their existing rosters and push deeper into the playoffs. For Boston, calculus involves more than just moving salary. The Celtics must also consider how any trade involving Holiday will impact team chemistry and on-court performance. Holiday's playing style, which combines defensive tenacity with offensive versatility, fits well within Boston's system. His ability to guard multiple positions and facilitate offense adds dimensions that are hard to replace. This means that any potential trade would need to bring back pieces capable of maintaining or improving the team's competitive edge. The front office's challenge is to identify opportunities that allow for financial relief while preserving the team's core identity and championship aspirations. The backdrop to this situation includes the Celtics' recent playoff run, where they were ultimately eliminated in the conference semifinals by the New York Knicks. While falling short of defending their championship title was disappointing, the experience gained during the postseason provides a foundation upon which to build. Holiday's consistent performance during the playoffs reinforced his value, showing that even in defeat, he remained a reliable contributor. However, the loss also highlighted areas where the team might need to adjust, whether through personnel changes or tactical shifts. Holiday's potential departure is part of this broader evaluation process aimed at identifying the best path forward. Another layer to consider is Holiday's career trajectory and the versatility he brings. Having played for multiple franchises, including the Philadelphia 76ers, New Orleans Pelicans, and Milwaukee Bucks, he has adapted to various systems and roles. This adaptability is a key selling point for any team interested in acquiring him. His UCLA roots and status as a seasoned professional with 2 championships underline his pedigree and the level of commitment he brings to the game. Beyond statistics, Holiday's intangibles, such as leadership, basketball IQ, and defensive prowess, make him a player who can influence games in subtle but meaningful ways. From a financial perspective, the Celtics face the daunting task of managing a roster where salaries are approaching unsustainable levels. The NBA's collective bargaining agreement places limits on spending, and teams that exceed certain thresholds face luxury tax penalties that can reach astronomical sums. Avoiding such penalties is crucial for a franchise that aims to maintain long-term competitiveness without compromising financial health. Trading Holiday could free up significant cap space, enabling Boston to pursue other targets, whether through free agency or additional trades. This kind of strategic maneuvering is essential in today's NBA landscape, where the difference between a good team and a championship contender often hinges on front office agility. Moreover, the interest from the Clippers and Mavericks reflects the wider market dynamics in the league. Both teams are in phases where adding a player like Holiday could provide a missing piece to advance their playoff ambitions. The Clippers, with a roster featuring star talents, could use Holiday's defensive capabilities and experience to shore up their backcourt. Meanwhile, the Mavericks might see him as a way to complement their own core and add versatility. The competition for Holiday's services underscores his value, but also gives the Celtics leverage in negotiations, allowing them to seek a return. That aligns with their strategic objectives. But before we continue, please remember to subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest news about the Boston Celtics. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. Whispers have begun swirling around the NBA landscape, sparking a frenzy among fans and insiders alike. Could Nikola Jokic be on his way to the Boston Celtics? Rumors are gaining traction that the reigning MVP might be ready to ink a 3-year deal with the storied franchise, sending shockwaves through the basketball world. Jokic, the Serbian superstar, known for his extraordinary versatility, court vision, and scoring ability, has long been the centerpiece of the Denver Nuggets. However, murmurs emerging from various sources suggest a seismic shift might be underway. A 3-year contract with Boston would not only mark a new chapter for the 7-foot center, but also reshape the Celtics' championship aspirations. The Celtics, a team steeped in tradition and always in pursuit of greatness, have been exploring options to solidify their roster after some near misses in the playoffs. Adding a player of Jokic's caliber who effortlessly blends playmaking with dominant inside presence could be the missing piece in their quest to dethrone the current NBA champions. With Jokic reportedly ready to commit to Boston, the Celtics might finally have the star power to compete at the highest level consistently. Speculation is rife about how this potential signing could impact the team's dynamics. Jokic's unique skill set would complement Boston's existing core, offering a fresh offensive engine and unmatched creativity from the post. His ability to orchestrate plays and stretch defenses could elevate the Celtics' attack to new heights, making them a nightmare matchup for any contender. On the flip side, Denver's fans are reportedly stunned by the possibility of losing their franchise icon. The Nuggets have built their identity around Jokic's extraordinary talent and leadership, making any move to Boston a significant storyline for the upcoming offseason. The ripple effect could reshape trade talks, free agency, and team strategies. League-wide, while nothing is confirmed and the NBA offseason is notoriously unpredictable, the buzz surrounding Nikola Jokic and the Boston Celtics is impossible to ignore. If the whispers prove true, the Celtics could be gearing up for a transformative era, powered by one of the most remarkable players in recent history. Fans and analysts alike will be watching closely as this story unfolds, eager to see if the next chapter of Jokic's career will be written in the green and white of Boston. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Boston Celtics, please subscribe to our channel and give the video a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.